tune into the realest thing in the world. And I can tell you, I feel that way. I feel good. Like I should. You know, in life, sometimes it's not you time. When I look at greatness, when I think of where I want to be, when I look at what constitutes greatness, if you look at the world and see what constitutes greatness, it's not perfection, it's resilience. The main attribute to greatness is resilience, staying the course. Every great empire fell after losing course. Ships run aground after losing course. Relationships end after losing course. It's simple. It's not perfection. Nobody cares about that. The royal family has survived so many things. Diana brought so much attention to the royal family. She died, and at the end of that, the royal family continues. The queen died. She reigned for so long. It's the course. You keep on course. Right? You don't forget that. Marilyn, a good morning to you. Melchan, good morning. Carl, a good morning. Shanika, good morning. Shani, good morning. Jez, good morning. Sita, Naresh, Violet, Anthony, Sumish, Shafiq, Wander, Shirley, Shem, Vidya, David, Pamela, Linda, Babita, Sonita, Ecotourism. Yes. Hello there. Ecotourism is a big person. Them in know them fresh. Ecotourism. I know who's ecotourism. Alex, you just wake up. Thank you for informing me. Were you lying on your belly or your back? P. Diddy there by you? We looking for P. Diddy. P. Diddy there by you? You just wake up, Alex? Where is P. Diddy? And how you wake up, on your belly or your back? Since you're giving us all this information in the morning. Yes, brother. Herman, Lorraine, Dolly, Arjun, Data, Marilyn, Sati, Rena, Robert, Chandra, Rose, Vidya, Tabu, a good great morning to you. Farda, morning. Chetram, Joan, Kamla, Annie, Lynette, Radha, Brian, Amber, good morning to you. Hema, Gomati, Karen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Critic, what is the government doing to protect citizens and investment from the high tide, especially the countryside, where is being made to look as if we are not part of Guyana? Vereen, what is the government doing? You don't see the ministers and the president with buckets bailing out fucking water? What do you think they're doing? Have you never seen photographs of the president having buckets at State House waiting to bail out water? I must relax here. You come talking cunt for something important. If you read Sunday papers, you would realize that the government is constantly giving out contracts. If you were well read, you were well informed. You understand? And not a fucking coastal foreign, riffraff foreign like smelly smell. You would have been informed as to what is going on in the country. Because what Guyanese constitutors use is the say. Guyanese can't say, I have heard, I have read. Guyanese don't say, I've read. I've read in Reuters, I've read in Kaichur, I've read in Stabrook. And if you read in Kaichur, it's just like if you get a say, it's a hearsay. After failing so much lawsuits, after lying to the people, so much time, they lied to the people about the Barbies Bridge, they lied to the people about Amelia Ward, they lied to the people about Marriott Hotel, they lied to the people about Hope Canal. After so much time, the paper is a cesse paper. So Veron, this thing we are asking about is a nonsensical question. Because the government continue to award contracts that the riffraff, you know what's the riffraff? The riffraff is the rocks that is put. Smelly Smell went away with some punch of forehead. The riffraff, she got a riffraff forehead. She got local city defense, but she fired in America. Right? So it's a stupid question. Man, Critic, yesterday I was at a meeting with Jafar Ali, an RDC chairman, and I asked them the same question, and none of them could provide an answer. One of them asked me if they should build sea defense. Now, what I'm saying, you are not informed where the sea defense got a problem. You tell me where the sea defense got a problem. When you're going up Maikoni area, the city defense had a problem there. It has since been fixed, flood into the community and all the thing. I think some compensation has been given. I'm not sure, right? Because I know the contractor who was there, and at the time I was looking at doing contracts like that, so I pay close attention to things that I have an interest in. They're constantly upgrading the sea defense and all that. NDC never know about that. Local government, the local government doesn't know about that. This is the ministry, the sea defenses come under the Ministry of Public Works. All the seawall. And they're continually upgrading. Even a lot of the islands, you see a lot of contracts of fixed areas. If you do some research, you will find your way. You just got to do a little bit research. You understand? A little bit research, gonna carry you a far way. Ah, Jesus Christ, what did I do? What the hell have I done? So I closed the thing. April 13. Okay. Raja. Yeah. Right? So if that answers your question, what? Not to beat up on your Veron. I don't know if you're pronouncing your name properly. But not to beat up on you, but it becomes annoying hearing stupid questions. Because here was the funny thing. You ain't got the fucking problem. You can't tell me about a part of the city defense that got a problem and leaking. And ain't being addressed. You just want to know what doing with the sea. You see a dam and you want to know what doing. Because somebody tell you about fucking global warming and the thing coming over the sea and all them things. Every time we get flood in this country, it's as a result of rain. Not the sea defense breaking. In my lifetime, I've never had an experience massive flooding, by the way. We did have the Maikoni area when the flooding in the community. Right? But all the time when we have flooding is as a result of rain within. I will send you some videos of Good Faith Beach in Maikoni next to high tide. It's flood. Listen to me, high tide is come over the fucking concrete seawall by Sherry Street too. It comes over the seawall by Sherry Street too. You never see that. You never pass and see that. How you liquid and come over. You never see that one. You have to stop concerning yourself with things that not in your control. Can you do it? What is the government doing? Fear, you brought it to people's attention. Do you have a problem? Move out from the fucking area. Go and live in, there's a new Silica City. We're building Silica City. An initiative of the government and a vision of the president. Go to Silica City, go to Highland. Sell out your land. Right? Rose, good morning. Kesha, good morning to you. Alex still talking? We say he got PDD by he? I was thinking last night. Right? I was looking last night and I'm thinking. You know, this world is a real racist world and got black people down bad. PDD. Bugger set of people who become stars. You got people fighting for Bugger. You got people fighting for Bugger for not getting nothing. P. Diddy, a black entrepreneur, didn't discriminate. It is said that he softened up Justin Bieber and everybody. He softened white, black, mix everybody. You understand? Bugger set the people. When the Catholic Church, Bugger the boys, they never get nothing. Nothing for it. PDD soak it in them and they sing song about it. Everybody become a star. Everybody make money. No, you doing a comparative and PDD do this. R. Kelly piss on them. Nobody noticed them before R. Kelly did piss upon people. Nobody didn't know them, girl. I sure. The first time I get the piss, somebody went out to marry she. And constantly watching and she know R. Diddy, the piss on this girl. This me wife now. Yes, sir. R. Kelly, not R. Diddy. R. Kelly. No, I hear that man like shit from people and that kind of thing. If I didn't know, I could have become a man. I could become like a Justin Bieber. People shitting by you. I would have been a fucking nut butter sandwich by now. I tell you. Because the white people doing these things for fun. I don't understand what's the y'all simultaneously watching and saying, yeah, LGBT, man turning into whole woman and all them thing now. PDD breaking the back door and send them off like rockets to space, like a SpaceX. You understand? Which white man you know doing thing? When the white man do it, you traumatize. PD send them off, I got him singing the song. Hey, partner, I just want to make sure them boys up on the ground. I send the by number to you. I send the by number to you.
Oh, I just went out there with all them at the show.
Alright, safe. Roger. Safe.
Yeah, I spilled them back in tongue, so
safe.
I left them with the in the man.
Roger that, bro. Roger that. Safe. Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. What's wrong with these people? A black entrepreneur with some proclivities, of which y'all is here now. America got man turning woman, woman turning man, every fucking body confused. What P. Diddy do? P. Diddy do P. Diddy things. You imagine you watching a man and he named P. Diddy? You going to a man party named P. Diddy? Diddy, do that, Diddy, P. Diddy. R. Kelly, you going out with R. Kelly? What you thought R. Kelly doing? Is this the right name? They must change the name. They ain't got you change your name and name. My name is Michael Rodriguez. Guyanese Critic. No, you done the Critic, you know what the word means. You got some, you going by people fucking party, we even know what the word diddy. It's dick. It's dick. Shooting off like an AK in your crick. Yeah, I say you didn't know what going on? Now they in awe. stories coming out, P. Diddy used to shit on people. If I know P. Diddy used to shit on people and get famous, I want to fucking work so hard, go fight with the PNC, fight with Smelly Smell and all them things. I did turn and not but the sandwich done already. If it's there, I gotta do. Years ago was the Illuminati. I tell y'all about the Illuminati. Everybody, that's all. And thing. And create an atmosphere. Got everybody thinking it's a spiritual thing. That just boggle left, right, and center. You understand? People think it's some spiritual thing. And got people believing in one said, hey, Illuminati. You know? Yeah. Rasta. Yeah. Thing. And thing. And putting up the hands. So. And when you see one fucking conspiracy, everybody looking so. And when you look so, you feel a sharp pain in your beat hole. It's P. Diddy. You understand? It's P. Diddy. Next thing you there, hot. And rains that fall for you at says R. Kelly. Them man is just entrepreneurs come up with idea motivating you. You understand? No, I tell you. If you could do these things to become famous. Why you believe all these stars, the crew screwed up? But still, they got screwed up, people ain't got nothing. They're trying to deal with this thing where they're dealing with. If you ain't got people open and transparent, you gotta ask yourself, what's going on? The whole world, the Americans create a scenario. Conspiracy, you got people looking for alien. You looking up for alien. Then when you sit down back, you sit down on P. Diddy lap. That's that. How when you watch up so you get the sprinkles, the thing, you see thing like a fucking eclipse. How when you watch up properly, the eclipse is normally be wrong like this. Is a long man thing is R. Kelly pissing down from the sky upon you. You understand? So we got, let me show you all the, me and our partner. Look, the girl over there. She can get her own talk show. If she tell P. Diddy, you see this Faraday, sir? This far is a representation of a coastland on a far, far land over in South America, on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. You understand? And P. Diddy just pissed when she fired and she got famous right away. You see all this fight with me, she got fight, she trying to get numbers and all that. Let a story come out that P. Diddy pissed and smelly smell. She would be famous right away. Every people would be coming from all over parts of the world just to see she. You understand? It's just that we ain't got them links here. Not P. Diddy is the pisser, man. R. Kelly is the pisser, yeah. Like I confused with them and all with the weird shit we're doing. You understand? But it's never said it's not part of my life. So was this, oh, P. Diddy do people this, R. Kelly do people this. Is this what I fucking want? Is this what I vote for? Yeah, watching a TV. I'll be like, a man turn a woman and Kelly Jenner. I said fucking weirdos. And then when you turn on a black man burger and next one, and like, this is the society you live in. This is where all is depend. How in the same news piece, in the same news hour, 1 hour, you could watch a thing and, yeah, transgender man turn woman, transgender man, they woman sports, beating the living daylights out of the woman. And then you got probably P. Diddy. And this is society you create. Little children using suppressants, hormonal suppressants or enhancers and all them things now. And the age children could make decision cut out the lowly and all them things now. And P. Diddy is the worst of it. Yeah, stop with this shipping this. Let me move on with your life. And I'm telling y'all, if people knew you could have get somebody for shit on you and get famous, none of you would have been nut butter sandwich. This fucking country would have been Subway. Yeah, I tell you. Subs and salads. Yeah, I tell you. Right? So, I giving y'all an update. I will go in and down at Belle Vue, and this is a drone shot. Oh my God. These shots are so beautiful. So Belle Vue coming up sharp, and I gotta give y'all, I'll be giving you guys constant updates because of the fact that the Belle Vue pump station has become one of the most, or made to be one of the most controversial projects because of the fact that I am the founder of the company. It is a part of the project. So what you're looking at is the preparation for the site. We already have about 40 piles to make to create an area. So now what we got to do, what these piles got to do, so now we got block off here, because this is what we got change, right? 2 pumps are going on either side of this sluice, the coker, and there's a complete video. When we get in the video, Araki? Tomorrow? Okay, so tomorrow you'll have a complete video where I walk through the worksite, talk, and show you everything on the ground. This is just some previews. This is just some footage from the drone, and this is 4K footage. Here, watch. Let me see. I don't know if I can zoom in up here. Nah, I can't zoom in from the video. But this is powerful video. So what we gotta do, we got block off the Demerara River here, and then this whole area has to be excavated, drain out and excavate. We gotta go down and build foundation. So that's what you're seeing here, right? So just giving you a few shots of what exactly is going on. And this is the operation, the driving down pile here. And I think they're in full color when it's coming up on the phone, you know. You see the driving the pile there? We've already, so this whole area had to be cleaned up. It had to level up. All those works that were done already. Site offices put in, electricity is already put in. Okay, I know it's why we got the dullness. The greenery caused the dullness. Sorry about that, guys, but you can't get it better when we using this chroma key, right? But these are just shots, and I want to share this with you guys because in light of transparency and openness, you know, we have never shied away from addressing. There's a 22 RB drag line. If you don't know, or if people might know, beautiful. Look at that. Oh God, do it like that. Just use me vice. Yeah, do it like that because it really shows the essence of what's going on. It's just amazing, you know, looking at this work site and looking at the process. Now, just to put things into context for you, nothing goes on in this work site without supervision. So you see there's a man standing there. This is the consultant. And as the pile is driven, as this pile is being driven, he is, take off the morning thing at the bottom too. The morning live, so they could get to see the whole thing. Right? As the pile is being driven, he is constantly monitoring it, right? So there's nothing that goes on in this site without supervision. You as the contractor still have to do the thing and manage your money and all these kind of things, right? But it's not critical. You see how much people there down there? You got truck operators, you got engineers, you got people. It's not Critic there with a fucking sledgehammer. People just think like it's me there down there with a sledgehammer. And I doing things, I excavator operators, you got hire people with experience and skill. You understand? Me have to pick up them pylons, so you got machinery for that. You understand? And we have lots of machines on the ground. And I can tell you, you know, yes, well, I'll show y'all. Here was the next thing. The country can't say they see. You see from the start. Hey, partner. Hello. Talk to me. I the Queenstown. You want to come over here? Yeah. And then we can head over to Belle Vue safe. Where you coming from? I'm at the site now, in Diamond. Well, we need what? We need to get this hauler, offload the wood here. Mm-hmm. So we're holding up. Why are you saying we doing the Wham to Shazam? Get all right, yes. He had to do something with it. But we don't have another driver. He had another driver yesterday doing the job. Is Luke went yesterday and bring the piles? Find out what's going on and let me get this out of safe. I did Queen stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm showing you in detail and to put it into context as to what we're doing is not no easy job. It's not no easy job. This is the Demerara River you're looking at. The Demerara River is leading direct to my work site. I got black off the Demerara River. So the same thing what I'm talking about what we do with the seawall and so, I got black off the Demerara River. So, just to give you a context, this is the Demerara River we coming in from. I got black off the hey now. Hey, I got black off hey. Massive operation. Me start work, you know, this is preparation for work. Black and half is preparation for work. That's not a job. That's preparation for the job. Right? And you will see as it progresses. We ain't got no hiding what we doing. So the job, to put it into context, is building of a new sluice here and 2 pumps going to the side. So this used to be open coker. What we call coker. This open the coker and the water just drain all these lands as far as your eye can see. Going down to the back of number 2 canal and so it's drain a certain areas. So this here area, we going down in this whole area here now. Me have to dig out this whole place here now. That's why we make so much area, this one side to work, to set up to do the job, right? Just to put it in the context for you to understand what we have to deal with. Because when the news tell you, even the people who talk in the news don't know what they're talking about. They've never built a fucking pump station. Yeah, partner. How you know? So what we gotta get for do it? Use it. But let it tell the guy who was the problem and the car laugh and pull back right away. No, not only that, you got things to do. For Luke, I thought there's another driver went yesterday. They had another driver? Oh shit. If you got anybody working Mossad, they got fired them. We can't have people like that working with me. Safe, roger that, safe. Hey bro. Hey bro, talk to me. Yeah. Safe. So, to put it in the context, what you guys are looking at here, right? And in light of, you know, we here, me don't keep nothing away from you. So this is the Belle Vue pump station site. We got to go down here, giving y'all, showing y'all way there. And as it progress every month, you understand? We can show you where we there, what we doing, how we progress. If they got shortcomings, we can live through this whole process. Since the one show meeting, mommy, and come today. I didn't get a chance. I was busy up to last night. I'll come today though.
I just okay here now. Yeah, I hear anything but Sean?
Well, I hear things about Sean and that, but mommy, don't worry about Sean. I tell you already, Sean is the last cause. Don't worry about Sean. What happened?
All right. Nothing.
Don't worry about Sean, man. You at the end of your life, live a happy, healthy life. The rest of we make it. Nah, all of we just make it. I love you, man.
All right, man.
She's worried about the last cause. Yeah. So I'm showing you all what's going on here. Right? Here is the area we walk in. We blacken off. And if you come back to this side, we just, before we turn around, this here is the trench we had to block off. So you had to bring in material, block off the trench had to be diverted here. The trench is diverted, the trench coming all the way for service all these back dams, rice land and farming land back there. It used to come straight here. Now it's been diverted to go that way, heading back to number 2 Canal Head side. And we block off here now to have a better working area in this area. So we block off until then. Now we got block off on the Demerara River side, as I was showing you guys. You understand? And we ready for action. I think I show y'all them banner. You got footage from this thing in the thing, right? Yeah. So this morning we can take in calls a little early. We can take in calls from half an hour. The number is 622-7740. Call, cost, say what you want. Ask what question you want. Tell me what you want to hear. Right? What's your opinion? If you got one, most Guyanese into opinionated. The Guyana police force is looking for these fellas. Kellon Fredericks is wanted. If you see him anywhere, he wanted for murder. So these people dangerous. He's wanted for the murder of in relation to the murder of Zahir Mohammed Sharif. Right? And what's your 2 people? And Donovan Washington. Now, who is these 2 people, man? How me know about this? How me know about this murder? And this one, he, you reach the AK by just now. Romain Henry. Right? He's also wanted for murder in connection with the same people. Well, Donovan Washington and Sean Albert. So the 2 of them commit a murder together, and then this one commit more murder than the other one. Where's this by? This here is ain't easy. So we taking the call 622-7740. Oh, the minor from Bartica. Okay. 622-7740. Call. Louis talk. What bother you? What am I hearing from nobody? 622-7740. So the mine and the co-worker. Thanks, Christina. Let me see what in my WhatsApp messages that people want me to talk about and issues to address. Do not mention my number. You get this message from or play my voice note loud on your ear. All right. So somebody gave him a report here of a GDF officer dying in training, not officer, GDF rank, dying in training yesterday. So we waiting for here what going to come out the door. So I promise you all something yesterday and I forget. I was following up with it. After I left here, I went about trying to get the information as it relates to the young man that Smelly Smell spoke about. Right? That was locked up for 6 days at Isla Penitence police station. Now, East Independence is a female station, so nobody don't get locked there. So she had the place wrong first thing. So I had to go, when I find East Independence is a female station. They don't lock up males there. So the story come wrong. Remember, investigative journalism is a unique skill. And when you go into it, when you disseminate the information, getting information and disseminating information is two different things. Like, smelly photo that you post up with the commissioner suggesting his son is one of his son, one of them who's a pastor. Not the one specifically she referring to. I called the boy with the club yesterday. The boy said the thing happened by he. Now he's claiming the thing didn't happen by he. I said, partner, the police said you got deny yourself. We dealing with facts. We putting thing out there. Whether commissioners or whoever involved, we talking. I find out if there was a shooting incident, I find out when the boy said it didn't happen by him. Now, I am telling you. As police reports suggest, it happened by, there was no shooting. After the incident, all the persons were tested for gunpowder residue. And presently, there is a file before the DPP. Presently. So this is not a rich man, poor man thing, commissioner, son, special. No. Bail, yes, go up on bail. But they spice up the story and they like this in fashion. Now the boy, I have a report here. Rocky Frank is his name. He's 17 years of age, of East Rumvelt squatting area. Rocky Frank is his name. Male Negro, age 17 years. Right? Offense, alleged larceny of battery, power tools, and a quantity of fuel value, which occurred on the 6th of this month at 2:18 hours at the Ice House. He was arrested at 2:30 by an impact patrol. The suspect was released. When he was released? The suspect was released on the 24th. On the 4th. No. You can't get. They give him a conflicting thing here, man. He was arrested. They got the dates. Let me put it up there before people mix up. I don't worry. So let me get this right. So he was arrested 2 o'clock on the 6th. Because what they got 06/04/2024. And then they got 2024/04/10. So trying to figure out which is the month and which is the day. So 06, we're in the 4th month. Forgive is me. Right? We're in the 4th month. So 2 o'clock, 2:30 on the 6th day, and let me pull up. No, let me pull up this thing. So on the 6th day, that was Saturday, 2 o'clock he was held, right? So Saturday to Sunday, 2 o'clock is one day. Sunday to Monday, 2 o'clock is the next day. 2. Monday to Sunday is one day, right? 2. 3 days. Yes, you can't hold people more than 72 hours. So he was released on the 10th. Right? Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, brother.
I call concern a visa on Facebook.
You call concern a what?
A visa for sale on Facebook.
No. Somebody trying to pull on a hoax, man. They just put me number all over the place with intention to irritate me. Me ain't got no visa for sale, buddy.
Alright.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, sir. I see you got ad up there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Somebody trying to throw me off my course. No, me ain't got no visa for sale, brother. It's a hoax.
Oh.
They must put the car up cheap and car. They got throw me off. Meditation, not this man. I like the cars. Remember, I don't get accustomed to call hundreds of times. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, man. I see this one post for vessel for sale.
What for sale?
A vessel.
No. It gone already. We sell it to PDD. PDD, they don't get here.
Oh, what the price here they look selling it for though?
They ain't got the price up there, man.
No, me still get the price.
You buy them reasonable, but you don't want to jump in the vehicle. That thing they got backlash inside of it. Yeah, safe.
For the vessel?
Yeah. It got a little... PDD buy the vehicle, man. PDD buy the vehicle. The man still asking the price. Here, people informed. Like a PDD? Because PDD name calling all about the place. Now, when you say PDD, what? Buy a vehicle in Guyana? You understand? Hello, good morning.
Hello, man.
Yeah, brother.
I see you got for yourself left for sale. I wonder.
No. It's sell already to PDD.
Oh, it's sell?
Yeah, sir.
Oh, we got I don't want it.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Hi, you have a brown vessel for sale?
No, it's sell already to PDD.
Alright.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning, brother. When you do a contract, a road contract, how much guarantee you just give the government? Like the government?
Yeah, the government. You can't give the government how much guarantee the government is tech.
No, but here what happened. A road to in Haslington last 2 weeks. The road to in Haslington new scheme. Second Street, the man roll it, right? And the road crack up and the man gone.
Listen to me. There's amount of money that is be held back from the contractor. The roads that I do over the West Coast, I ain't get the completion of the money until now. So there's an amount of money we don't lose. You understand?
But you got a number you can call and get an engineer to go and see this road?
No man, listen to me. I know what number for call. Them the engineer all the pascont. You understand? You take out a picture and post it on your Facebook as a concerned citizen with all the detail and name and so. You understand?
Yeah, I do that now.
No. Take out a photograph with it detailing. This road just built this day, and this is the condition of it already. Do you know the contractor name?
No, it's a man from the William side. You know his name?
Well, when you got a road, which specific road was done, you're gonna know, the government gonna know for going to find who's the contractor. You understand?
Yeah.
You post it up. You don't cover up for nobody, skin up.
Man, let me go cover up. I've been so long, I've been go on road, now we go on road, and only 2 weeks now when he died.
Yes, get them out of there. Safe.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Roger that. No, engineer. Hello, good morning.
Hi, I'm blessed. Good morning to you, Mr. Critic.
Yep.
This is a partner from Fafi Harvey.
Hey, bro, what's up, bye?
Yeah.
Long time I hear from you. What my little lady had you locked down?
No, this is a gentleman who meet you with the data.
Yes, but I signed before, even before they has called one time and thing. It doesn't call before?
No, a little busy. But here, let me talk about something serious now this morning because I see people talking PDD and sales fees and things. Let me talk about something serious, man. You know, why we don't really touch on like increasing the nurses, the salary, and you know, and I'm noticing like people want to import teachers and import nurses from Dubai.
Well, if you don't have, what happens? The intention is to create a balance because the teachers' union has been infiltrated by the opposition. So there's no regular fairness that could be dealt with them. It will become a case whereas the dissatisfaction is not the teachers, it's the teachers' union that is leading the teachers by the nose. It become a case whereas they will be forever dissatisfied. The healthcare system at Georgetown Hospital, there is need for 1,400. They don't exist. Not to say they got nurses and they walk in.
Okay.
So the importation of nurses is not to replace existing nurses. It's because we ain't got, and it's nurses, has nothing to do with teachers. You understand? If we're asked, would lobby to bring in some teachers to have an experience of a different educational system. Right?
Can I ask you a question? Is the nurses, we don't put the teachers them getting political trick or whatever, right? And they got to hold on for what they're asking for. But can you get a little insight if the nurses or Guyanese nurses are satisfied to what they're working for, and then if they feel being disenfranchised, that nurses are coming from Dubai?
Do you no, how they can be disenfranchised? If you can't do the work, how are you going to be disenfranchised? Now, here was the next thing. It is not indicative of human behavior to ever be satisfied. If you ask somebody who has more if they want, if you ask me, like me, yesterday I sent Paul for contract for bid. He have a $5 billion in contracts and I go for more.
I understand.
I want more. I'm doing as much as I can do or as much as I can get. Yes, eh?
Yeah. But if you could do a story on our Guyanese nurses, it is satisfied with the conditions.
Well, I can tell you, I am not satisfied with the performance at Georgetown Hospital. Because I want to tell you what has happened. So nurses, not Georgetown Hospital, the nurses. And I think a foreign infusion of nurses will change would be ideal. Well, here, first thing is, so Georgetown Hospital alone, short of 1,400 nurses, right? Georgetown Hospital alone. Where you think we get the nurses for full of these hospitals?
I agree.
You got to take cane, cut and train them as nurses.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% because here we don't get the point because we got Guyanese nurses there, and but they're very disrespectful to their citizens.
No, well, here no. Let me tell you, when you're working in the public healthcare system, they start with a labar jabbar behavior. Because here why? They are nurses that work in the public healthcare system. And when they go to a private hospital, they act differently. The same nurse. And why is that? Is because the private hospital will fire them without fear or favor. You understand? At the public hospital, when you're a public servant, there's a process that you have to go through, a lengthy process to fire people. So I am looking at them and I'm calculating they need somebody to come and motivate them to change their behavior. Because nonetheless, when you're a service provider, you are providing for people who very much need it. Unlike education is important. You understand? It's not education got me here today. I don't find it to be the most important thing. But life is health. It is our mere existence. You understand? You gotta live before you study. You gotta live before you get bright.
For the record, right? I just want the viewers and the listeners to know. I'm a very neutral person. I'm not politically affiliated with no party. I just want the best out of Guyana.
I want the best for them too. I want the best for them too.
Right? So I don't want nobody to listen to me saying, okay, I'm a PNC or a PNC.
No. Here, you asking for the rights?
I'm a neutral man.
You asking for people's rights, but you talking for people is what men do. You're a protector, you're a provider, you understand? You see issues. Maybe you got somebody who's a nurse or something, you're thinking, how better can be done for? It's a human thing, and you're a good person. Thanks for being a good Guyanese citizen, brother.
Yeah, I just want the best. I just want the best for everybody. The best for everybody. So I want our viewers and listeners to understand that.
Roger that, brother.
Right,
cool.
Thank you. Have a blessed day, sir.
Safe. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I see you got Belle Vue.
It's sell already to PDD.
Pardon me?
It's sell already.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem. PDD buy it. Since PDD see it, he know he need a car for drive around Guyana. So he buy it right away. If PDD come wrong, he use the guy and he's walking with shit on the forehead. I'll be famous! Yeah. We sell cars. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, my brother.
Is the person that put the vehicle for sale?
No, it's already sold. PDD bought it.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, morning. This is the person that put up the vehicle to sell.
Already sold. PDD bought it.
Okay, is it 1.5 or silver?
It's seller here.
All right, thanks.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. I see you just post the speaker on.
Yeah, it's already sold. PDD bought it.
Pardon?
PDD bought it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, what now? If you're feeling lonely, post up your number. Some people, nobody calling, they're watching the phone, they ain't got nothing going on in their life. You post up, you got a vehicle cheap for sale. Hello, good morning.
Cousin, good morning to you. Are you the one who had posted up the Brazil for sale?
No, it's already sold. R. Kelly bought it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Woo! Here now. Here, I can't make up these things, buddy. Yeah, don't get me for me nerves, yeah? Hello, good morning.
Oh, good morning. I saw ad on Facebook. Is your vehicle still up for sale?
No, it's PDD bought it.
Pardon me?
It's already sold. It's already sold.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
If you see R. Kelly and PDD driving around in a vessel, is a vessel the same? A vessel or whatever? Oh, no, they buy it from me. Woo! Here now. If you ain't got nothing going on in your life, you post up something cheap. And people start calling you and you get you could get girls. So yes, I have the car. You want to see the car? Yes, and you could even get here. There's a good way for catch girl, you know, Adaiki. You post your car cheap. But when you remember you got some problem when it come, right? You got a good car. And you take a cloth and put up on the engine. So when they come, they watch the car and they say, oh, well, I just got to fix this thing with the engine. And right there, people ain't want nothing with fix with no engine, you understand? So, but the girl not come to see the car. If your auntie man buy come, yes, everybody come in, but you gaff with people, you're farming conversation, you're making friends, you got car for sale. There's a way for make friends. You sell something cheap. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
All right, talk to me.
I see you put up that Honda there for sale.
Yeah. R. Kelly bought it already.
Huh?
R. Kelly bought it already.
Okay.
Yeah, safe, buddy, yeah. He calling from America. Imagine people calling from America for buy the thing. Hello, good morning.
Hi, you have any vessel and excavator to sell for 1.5?
It's already sold. PDD bought it, yeah. Sorry about that. Hello, good morning.
Critic.
Yeah, brother.
Oh, there's some people in Guyana ain't doing good. Somebody just post up. People who don't call for buy the car.
Yeah. Everybody got money. No, but here no. Here why thinking pad no. You could get a girl before girl don't call. Girl in a time when no fucking body girl want drive. You understand?
Oh, that PLC people, all the people in Guyana now do good. Look, somebody just do a fake thing and look, people don't call you.
Everybody here, the phone is ringing off. People got money, they're playing stupid.
Exactly, and people, more people in there.
More call coming in. Hold on. Let me sell car. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, brother.
Speaking about the business.
Yeah, don't sell. R. Kelly bought it.
Oh, what the price though?
The same price for the job there.
How much?
Safe. Hello, good morning.
Hi, morning.
Hi, ma'am.
I'm calling in concerning the Honda diesel on CMNSB.
Okay, yeah, it's sell already. PDD bought it.
Okay, all right.
Hey, the phone ringing there. You put a call for fire and all about the place. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm interested in buying the car.
Yeah, it's sell already. PDD bought
What's
it.
the price?
The same price what they have there. PDD done buy it.
Okay. Okay.
Now imagine she there in foreign and I tell her she PDD but she still asking the fucking price. Let's sell cars. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, my brother.
Hi, how you doing? I saw you got a post on Facebook.
Yeah,
about
the car sold already. Yeah, it's sold already.
Sold?
Yeah,
Alright, no problem.
Cool. Harbor John supposed to call this morning for something. He ain't calling this morning. Yeah, go by Harbor John house and see if the fucking big dog. He got Harbor John got a big dog like a donkey. If the dog eat you. You understand? Cause them big man when you see them 2 days, they lock up in the house, get heart attack and anything. Cause when you're drinking Viagra and pumping and them thing now, it's cause different complications. Remember something? Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I see you guys.
Yeah, the car don't sell. R. Kelly just buy it. Yeah.
1.5?
It just sell. It just sell.
Okay. The price is 1.5?
Yeah.
Well, alright.
Harbor John. Harbor John.
Yeah, brother.
I just put you in it because I sent people over here to check you for see if you drink Viagra and get heart attack in the house you alone. You understand? Because you supposed to call, you like yeah, for thing, I ain't know where you ain't calling. This is what going on, Harbor John. Cut off for. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, brother.
I'm calling in regards to this car post on the
Oh, yeah, it's sell already.
sell already.
R. Kelly just buy it, yeah. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah.
I saw you put up a vehicle for sale.
Yeah, it just sell.
Oh, it's sell already. Oh.
Man, woman, and fucking child. Somebody can call from nursery school for buy the car just now. Hello, good morning. Oh, car for sale, critical car for sale. And here now, how people so stupid. Remember, my number is the most known number. You would get people calling me. And knowing is me. When they watch the time, they check nothing. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Critic, why you so wicked, huh?
What happened?
Why you so wicked? You're wicked.
What happened? What do? What do? Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I saw you have a vehicle up for
Yeah,
sale.
it's sold there. R. Kelly just bought it.
Oh boy, it's sold. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody hopes high this morning. Hello, good morning.
Critic, good morning. I think you're in the wrong business. You need to open a dealership.
I hear you. Oh God, someone. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. Critic,
Yeah.
all them people walk call for a car for buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? Why you not tell all of them, tell them go stand this funeral home at the front of the vehicle park, or tell all them go and gang up and see them go see the vehicle.
You don't want to do Sundays, the man, they go fuck you up. you don't want to treat them, but you got to remember, they ain't do it willfully. Somebody set me up, you understand? And involve them. So you got to let them down nicely. You can't diss them and create one confusion. And so people don't expect me to do them kind of thing there. Right? Safe, buddy. Yeah, Harbor John. What I'm telling you there just now?
Yeah, brother. How you doing?
Talk to me.
I sent you a video there. I mean, enough for car sales. I sent you a video there yesterday. It was on the news. And I would like to take the opportunity on your platform to tell Guyanese, wherever they are, in which community, when they see things happen, if they don't help the police to apprehend perpetrators and everybody keeping confidential, we can't bring nobody to justice. Right now you have a woman who went in her farm to pick mangoes, and she was brutally murdered and raped and got her throat slit by some lowlife, like you said. I need people out there to be more cooperative, bridge the gap between police and resident in terms of assisting, because it's been very hard to get
to get people to convict if people not come out and speak what they see.
But again, Harbor John, a lot of times the community harbor these people. They're drug you. People are not coming out and talking. People are not saying, listen to me, you can't be a part of this community if you're not a contributing citizen, a member of the community. Mothers are covering up the wrongdoings of children. You know, it's ridiculous where our society is going. Like them thing, the partner, I would be shocked for somebody loosely do somebody wrong. We air your hay. That's why I come in this area. I can't tolerate, facilitate, accommodate certain things. Me and my neighbors might not be in speaking terms, not a problem. Me is not by nature gaffing neighbor and all. Hello, hi, and I done with you there, right? But I have to look out for the women that live around here. I have to look out for the people that at night I run over a man, they up in the fucking mango tree, that was a thief. I see the man slipping the man thing. And I go and surround the yard and got the thief man out of the mango tree. I thought he go for thief mango. I would have never made a big fuss about it, but I just saw a man slipping into my neighbor's yard. I came down and I went and apprehended him when I found out he was stealing mango, so I let him go. You understand? Because my neighbor ain't climbing no fucking tree for get no mango. This is a residential area. This is Queenstown. So, but nonetheless, I had to come out. I don't know if the man going to do anything to me neighbor. I called the neighbor. I said, by the point, is there? You black out from inside. I there from inside. We never see the man. Not knowing is the man in the mango trees. When we start hollering, we can fire shots up. I say, as I shoot in the tree, the man come down from the tree. You understand?
But how many would do what you do?
No, but it is important. Here was the funny thing. We assume that is us alone, that we got to take care of ourselves. No. There used to be a saying that no longer is recognized or respected, that it takes a community to raise a child. Because when the child leave the home or leave the confines of the home, which the mother or father has control of and could have protected them, who is to protect them? It is fair-minded, good-standing citizens have to see them walk past, have to ensure that no harm is brought to them. And likewise, if you expect that somebody to look over and protect your child as they pass through the streets, you also should be able to recognize when your child is acting in an unmannerly way. Those persons should be able to bring up your child. But you got mothers cussing out. What you got to do is walk behind your fucking degenerate picnic. This is what you got to do. You got to put an ankle strap. Let me get custom to ankle strap because there's the criminal ways that going on in America.
True, because you see what happens, right? A lot of crime is happening, petty crime. I'm not talking big on it. They're little by stealing here for smoking drugs, I think. And they eventually become big criminals. But if people see things in different communities in this country, people have a tendency to, oh, well, me see nothing. Then you blame government.
Listen to me.
How you gonna get the conviction?
Yeah, I got to start doing some whipping one time. You got to do some whipping one time. You beat the child and the mother. In America, a father and a mother has just been sentenced to the vicinity of 15 to 25 years. Hold on, I gotta take this call. Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, morning. Where the guy? Which walks? Diamond? They're going straight to Belle Vue? When they go there, they can see what's going on. They just gotta make themselves known. Tell them make themselves known. They can see what's going on. Because barge, pontoon and stuff building there right now. So they can fall and engine every day on the ground. Them man can fall and know what we got to do. Them man just got to show them well, here we got to go down. And once they know what's going on, it's they we depending upon for guide we. Right? Safe, Roger. Roger that, thanks. Let me get back to Harbor John. Yeah, right? No, you got to whip them in America. Yeah, Harbor John, I was telling you, in America, a mother and a father just been convicted for an act, a criminal act, shoot up at a school shooting that was committed by the child. Some sort of responsibilities have to be taken by the parents. If you see your child acting in the money, you can't cover it up. If your child is abusing you, like for instance, people don't know, most serial killers started by killing animals.
And yesterday, the couple of suspects were the police hold up for this murder. The parents are already at the station. All 3 suspect parents.
No,
I
well,
don't understand, but
must look that if the only thing you got is your child, you got to take care of your child, because if you hold up 10 suspects, there can't be 10 people rape Shanky. Well, is any fucking thing possible in these days and age, Bano? Because you could get 10 stupid people, yes, to come together and do something as stupid as that. It's unfortunate that a woman had to lose her life in such a brutal manner. It's unfortunate that today men still see women as objects. Because I can tell you, that man who slit the woman's throat, raped she, you understand, is an animal.
Yep.
And does not see a woman in her true form, in her true nature, as a thing that needs to be protected and to be nurtured and loved. That part, than a human, in a case, what drugs or what cars the person are acting that way, but I'm telling you, me having no sexual act with a woman that she does not want. I don't take a fucking sex act with no bad mood. I can't get it up to put it in a woman who hollering, no, no, no. Because I've been brought up a certain way. I have a certain understanding of what the relationship's supposed to be like between a man and a woman. In the past, I was abusive. We got story, me and them by his mother's story, me shiting by she. I slap she, however, there's a different thing. When you got a man that brutally attacking a woman and finds the urge to commit a sexual act with her, something is off with that kid, that individual. You understand?
The woman is a single mother, three children, single mother, trying to make an honest. But let's hope, that the culprit get
is caught and brought to justice. We talk Harbajan.
Start putting the death penalty in place now.
Roger that. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, brother. It's already sold, brother. It's already sold.
It's already sold?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Right.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. I see you put up an ad with a car.
Yeah, it's already sold.
Oh, it's already sold? Okay.
No. You hear how much people calling for buy car? How thing bad in this country, right? Now, nobody in calling to talk about the thing why they want you to talk about. Nobody in calling, and I there. One thing, I'm busy now. One name Humble Youth. I saw your number on Facebook. What's the price for the visa? Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Hey, morning. I'll get it. I'll see you got something.
The vehicle sell. R. Kelly just buy it. The vehicle just sell, yeah.
Oh, okay.
R. Kelly bought it. What happened? Where are you going with me, Kier? Okay. So, this is something that, what this person going to say?
Couple care for you put up on your other woman. See what's going on. You better than Japarts and all these people.
No, but that is why we have the largest viewership. That tells you, from just that ad, that tells you how people are trying. We just got put up a Facebook thing. That tells you how Facebook covers. It's not on me page. I see you have a car for sale. You understand? That alone you could use and figure out how to attract people. Restart the excavator for heinous execution for heinous crimes. Yeah, it makes sense. So let me address a concern. It's just something I say. A plane in. And I expected people to call this morning and say, man. What are they fighting for, man? What big man fighting for, man? Come on, man. Put us up in the tomorrow program. We can deal with this. I got things to do. I got things to do. Now, to address this issue that came to my attention, After my morning program yesterday, Smelly Smell puts up this and says, this is evidence and thing. Now, this is my second son, and unfortunately, he's not presently part of the Rodriguez family. He's not a bad kid. He's been struggling with authority since his mother left. All the boys them had the same problem. Paul and Michael have been able to deal and address their issues. I am going to take responsibility and say I failed with this kid. I failed miserably with this kid. Somebody's got to take responsibility somewhere. And I find his attitude on becoming to what is expected of a Rodriguez. So I cease to have contact with him and any association with him. Now this comes up. Nonetheless, he's my son and needs be addressing. People here I talk, but he said every time I relax, my mother just like, what the Sean? I said, Ma, Sean is the last cause. Let Sean go find his way out in the world. He thinks he knows everything. He's at that age where he thinks he knows everything and he got life covered and this and that. He's worked in the Gulf of Mexico. He's worked in Texas. So this show up. Now, why do I have to discuss it? Because it's my son. She posted it up. And I talk about everybody. How not my son? Well, let me explain first thing. Just like Smelly Smell yesterday, I did not know what this is about. I actually found out after. Yeah, please send the Facebook post to me so I could report the page. Yeah, please send it. So, in light of me saying, let me say first thing some of the problems that I have with my son. Being disrespectful. My son is not known to be a thief, participate in any criminal activity and anything, but I can't take disrespect. Disrespect to the utmost. Every time he get a little money, he's get excited like he could take care of himself. He's fighting with these personal issues that he have, and I have failed miserably as a father here. I'm willing to accept that. But my odds are good. 2-1, I've done with 2 and I've lost 1. Yes, that's how I got it in my head. I lost 1. Now he's seen here with what's called an AK-47. It's a Kalashnikov. And the truth is, in Guyana, only members of the police force, the Guyana Defense Force, where is this happening like this? Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, only members of the police force, the Guyana Defense Force, and people don't know, some gold mining security services are licensed to carry Kalashnikovs, better known as the AK-47. Right? And if there was a photograph like this, by the way, if you look at the top of the page, this kid I classify him as a young clown. Because if you look at the top of this page, this came from his Facebook thing. But as if God were to say, Critic, if you don't pray to me and believe in me every day, I can take care of this boy for you. He always misses Belle like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. When I see the thing, I say, what you could do? The police would have to investigate this, where he get this from. And if it's like answer to prayers that I didn't make, I am to find out that is not in Guyana. And that is in an American state where it is not illegal to do what he is doing. When me hear them, I say, God, you watch over here, partner. Me enable them over them. Me enable. Now it's unnecessary attention I get. Now even if this was Guyana, it can be used because you see the dots so deep in the eyes. It's a distortion of the image, so you can't say, but I am telling you, that is my son. Because after it was posted to Facebook, somebody messaged me and tell me is where. It is in an American state. The owner of the firearm, I know, and there was no wrongdoing there. It didn't happen in Guyana because smell put up a one, the Americans and everything. Well, the fucking Americans is they that got them doing them stupidness there in the country. Right? It takes people that where it's real, or it's in real, tag the government, tag the president, tag the fucking UN. They could call the kid, they could get on to the kid, and the kid could prove where he was at the time when the purchase taken out, and the owner of the weapon is also known to us. He could say, yes, it's mine, and we could bring clarity to this. And that's how it should be done. Again, my son is not no fucking criminal. This is in America. And this is in the house of one of the nicest families, the nicest set of people you wouldn't even believe. Everybody just, Christian, good people. You understand? Going to church every Sunday and got AK in the house. It's a role in America. He go, you see the gun, you take out picture. Right? When I hear that, I said, thank God, and it could be proof. The Guyana police force know how to reach me. I would make them available. I don't got number, I don't got no talking with anybody. I don't want no talking with anybody. Because it's things like that. I tell you, I said, partner, stay grounded. We done got. We life done set. You ain't got proof to nobody nothing. You ain't got proof nothing. All you gotta do is stay grounded. This kid travels the world, walk in the Gulf of Mexico, walk in Texas with oil companies. Now as a pose up to, what the fuck you want to for? Now, not only that you ain't got the picture, I like me. I got enough picture with enough thing. When you start seeing me with guns, it's teaching Guyanese how to use gun, how to loose up a gun, how to service a gun, something meaningful. Not for pose up to say I got a gun, there with a gun. Luckily for even in the state where that happening, the picture, you can't get charged for taking a picture with gun. You can't get charged for having a gun in his possession. Right? Because he carrying. It's a license and it is, yes, it's a real gun. Because people asking if it's what kind of gun is it. Right? I said banner. No, you imagine she go up on he page. Here what I know. I can't go up on he page. He accept me as he friend. Me can't go up on he page. But he friends them. He don't understand what's envy. He see this thing with me and as the dean. He see that people who are your friends could become your enemies. People who are better than you. You just gotta make one more step up the ladder and they're watching you. You coming too close. So he got Facebook friends. He got thing private. He realized one of them take out and say, well, just look, Critic talking about thing. Let me throw something in the works for you. These are frenemies, not friends. And I'm saying, who you want to put, whoa. On attack with one of them, yeah, he they walk some fucking with the bally and licking out gun and all me, he went to school together. I said, bro, stay grounded. You can't get cake and bake. You can't get your cake and eat it. People that's striving and hustling and struggling for opportunities to get up. Will you pamper that to yourself or you're going to draw envy to yourself? I do it. I just do it. Don't be me because I ain't into show business. When Smelly Smell talk about me, she carry me message where I want to go, areas that people wouldn't just come that ain't attracted to me. She carries my message there. You understand? I ain't to show business. I constantly need to maintain relevance. Sometimes I lost track of thing and I'm just looking for a fucking problem and I just do them shit though. You ask yourself if I come on here every day, y'all ever hear me talk about health and wealth? You know, I could make a roti, cook food. They got so much things I could do. I could talk about construction, I could go by the road. I don't have to talk about these hungry belly people. I just like a fucking problem. Problem is my business, that's how I stay. It was a bye, Smelly Smell sad. When she said put up this thing yesterday, I get a headache. I said, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this kid? Then somebody messaged me and said, man, I know this room. I said, how you know? I said, because I know the weapon. Because it's this person's weapon. So thankfully, that's been laid to rest, and I can tell you, I ain't hip-hipping, hooray, and all, because when I fucking disassociated myself with this guy, it's because I know scunt like this gonna come, and I say, yo, not me. Me taking no responsibility for stupidity. Now look at the perception that is created about him by Smelly Smell. A fucking known entity, degenerate, hungry belly, low life woman. You understand? Trying to make it out for me at that. No. You ain't nobody. This is just a regular day for me. Ain't nothing personal. I was telling somebody the other day, Smelly Smell. Trying to do what I do it. She in the Emmy realm. But it's like cricket. The game is playing. The game is interesting. Somebody got lash sick. Somebody got bowl out somebody. But at the end, who becomes the winner? Enough Batman get bowl out. Is the team. I playing for Team Guyana. Smelly Smell playing for Team Destruction. You understand? When it's said and done, like she posts up, well, talk about this, I got the evidence. I would have fucking... Listen to me. I done call somebody, I said, we're going in, the man said they can't do nothing with though. The police said they can't do nothing with it because them two dots on the eyes. They can't do nothing with it. Because my son, I got answer, everybody see it. They talk. Me talk by everybody's story. Paul get an accident the other day. I talk by his story. Me get a problem, I talk with me ain't frightening. I got a whole different dimension that I've created. And although this by attitude and behavior is not to my likeness, he 100% better than fucking Smelly Smell. He life set. At the age of 23, he already working in Texas. And in the Gulf of Mexico and oil rigs. Yes, he life set. He got him experience. The problem is he's not grounded. As soon as he catch you high, he get a little money, you have to show you bigger than me. You are compared to son. Calm your fucking self down. You ain't got self, you ain't got the knowledge, you ain't got the background, you will never be. You be you. You don't try to be a me. I have a voice note with this by drunken customer. Me father's guy, you should have called me father. And I tell us, don't fucking call me. I want nothing to do with you and you disrespect. He tell me a day, if me got money for I said, fuck you. Wherever is he troubles, wherever is he troubles, I ain't saying it's he fault, I saying it's me fault. I have failed as a father with him. But I don't have a solution to the problem. What am I going to do? I have 2 sons. I have 2 other sons. I have people that I'm employing. I have people I gotta take care of. What I'm fucking do? Run behind you and cry for the rest of my life? I have an empire. I envision building. I got pump station and enough work for do. You go there and see what the world has to offer. See how you gonna make it, scunt. You a man. That's how we roll in the Rodriguez family. When you reach 18, we let you out there, go out there. It's a European style. Me not use the Indian man, the black man style, whole and all of it. Ain't no fucking house. Use a living, had a room. And every I say, partner, you can't there, hey. You can't there and shoving this and there, hey. Nobody can there and shoving this around me. People are expecting certain things from me. And I can't have one associated with anybody, even blood, that would bring disrepute to myself and others associated with me because of the fact that I continue to come out and speak loudly. They got women, they got mothers, Indian people and black people just do it. Got criminal picnic, no, bail them 3-4 times, this and no. That by he no fucking criminal. He's a dunce youth. He just shop it. And this guy, when he there bad, he think he grounded. As soon he get a little money, flying. He flying high. He's getting all excited. Why should I say, partner, this is not show time. Look at your other brothers. Look at people. Look at what we do. If he can get what he want, and when he want, he up on a high horse. So when people think they ain't got no limits for me, I am the Guyanese critic and the realest thing in the world. Unfortunately, for people who are building families and building riches, I am building a legacy. I too am not perfect, but I thrive every day to be better than I was yesterday. And with this boy, I can say today, he is not at fault. I am at fault. I can't fix my fucking own problem. I get rid of it. I will not continue to be going and trying to fix and mold. You're 23 years of age or 22 years of age, you got knowledge. Luckily, when I go and check yesterday, he's 22. So in the state where he was holding this, in the American state, where he was holding the Kalashnikov, once you're 21 years of age, you could handle a firearm. You understand? And I felt relieved. I said, this man, I waited for people, hey, y'all is a fucking set of people, y'all ain't easy. Everybody there, know this day up, and nobody can say, critic like you're going to attack by your son. I'll put it up there. I got it. That's a waiting for when somebody say, critic like you're going to attack by your son. But it's not to beat up on y'all. There's the love that people got from me. People ain't really care. And people has applied this to their lives, and I see it and I respect people for it. People would go down for the picnic. Unfortunately, me can't do that. Here what happened. I am not here as a result of the responsibility that I have to my family. I am here respected, revered, disliked. All sorts of feelings my existence ignite. as a result of my allegiance to the people, not the family. So people don't know why I do what I gotta do. Like a man thinking, oh God, me do well and me got a son. No, me can't. Me got 2 sons left. Me got 3 sons. One gonna fall. He ain't listening. He ain't being guided. I got 2 sons that I got for the pushing behind. You imagine, people don't know how families fall apart. You imagine 2 sons, one who got a son now and made me a grandfather, and is a very diligent father. I see him going in a better direction than I had gone when I was a father, when he was growing up as a child. Giving his son everything, and being the father that I was not to him. You imagine I now turning back and going for whole land to some fucking body like an anchor. That will rock the boat of the family. You imagine me young son there following up with the construction company and getting mine and aspire for doing things, and I every day, we do it, Sean. We do it, Sean. It can't work like that. It can't work like that. At times in your life, you gotta let go of the things that are gonna hold you back. And he's gonna find a way. Now, how I make it out to sound like me. In relationship, I can't, if I tell a woman to do something and she don't, it's just that me and a bit problem. Now, Sean is worst case scenario disobedient child. You understand? He ain't got no criminal past. He is worst case scenario disobedient child. Now me, knowing what disobedience is gonna bring, disrespectful and disobedient, because it's internal family issues. Right? Me knowing what that gonna bring, me come out and say, now me by me there outside here. A man call me. Sure, I'm working with some gold mining company and getting some fight with somebody. And see somebody's called there against the beat. I said, me not fucking me there. He tried it. You know how much chances Sean get? Sean drink up the rum. I had a bike here for TBN, a black, brand new bike we bought from Joyling. Drink up the rum, come and pick up the bike, go and ride in through Lamar Street, fall down in a hole, broke his fucking shoulder, bust up his whole face. The police, no less, the police. Call me and say, Critic, your Sunday. I say, yeah, fucking lucky up. The policeman says, Critic, this man a condition, you can't lock you up in this condition. The police help me as a result of him being my son. Does the heart the people in this country got for me? You feel like I could continue to condone nonsense just because people showing love for me? You believe I could continue to cover up disrespect and all just because he's Guyanese critic and he's my son? No. That's not me. If this use do for you, child, I respect it because sometimes that's all you got. I got a little more. I got enough people, enough children, women, men, everybody who love me. I got a little more for deal with. I got certain responsibilities. I got certain ways I got to care of myself. Because the expectation from me is high. Not to say they're not going to make mistakes. My kids, we don't cover up nothing. I try my utmost and say, here, stay focused. Don't drive drunk. Don't, you understand? We think, let me stay focused. We up on a roll. We want to get involved because everybody's get problem. Everybody's get accidents. If smelly smell get the accident, I supposed to come and, or your son or your child, I supposed to come and beat up that, oh God, this smelly smell and no man. These things can happen to any accident can happen to anybody. Nervous breakdown, psychological problem issue could happen to anybody. And even smell as much as I have disdain for her. If something happens to somebody associated with she, Norton, son do something. Oh, Norton, son. No. Come on. Could happen to anybody. Hickins' son. Wrong place, wrong time. Could happen to because the kids. So it highlighted. We got an imbalance in our society. And we're working and getting it sorted out. I take the lead in being the bigger man and saying, I can't deal with it. I will not deal with this, and hands up to certain things. You understand what I'm saying? I have a responsibility. A man call me, send a voice note to me and say, Critic, fucking tell you I always got to deal with boy. Oh shit, no. I can't. I change his phone now, so all the voice note and thing where the story and they're gone. A man call me and say, Critic, your Sunday cost behaving bad. Drink up rum. I said, son, your head can't take liquor. You got problems, you got issues coming way back from me and mother's separation. Like he never really fully fathomed it. Because we were a tight-knit family. Everything was we all together. And they saw the kind of love I had for their mother and all that. So it's still confusing. And me and them never talk. The mother, when they go to America, the mother tell them all kind of thing. I never tell them nothing about the mother because I don't have nothing to say. It's the mother. Why could tell them about the mother? He's not a kind of man. So we never had it resolved. We never discussed why me and the mother separate and all them things. So they hear things about me, they come back, it's conflicting because remember I'm there with them all the time, taking care of them. I hold down with them, I fight with them. So it's conflicting between this bad dad, this not perfect dad, this dad who was always there, bad dad from the mother side, which she's saying, you understand? Me ain't no perfect dad because I harsh with them. Like Michael tell me that Michael says, Dad, I went into a dark place. When I hear you put the phone, say, fucking lock you up. The doctor called me and tell me, man, you know this thing again. I said, do what the fuck you gotta do business. We into show business. Lock him up. I don't play. Now for be sent the vice, so this man a cussing up. Me father's kid, I say, yeah, I'll try with fucking he. He's not no longer part of the Rodriguez family. Yeah, I'll try with he. No, again, I said the reason I'm this way is because I have been bestowed with a responsibility. I am not perfect. People don't look to me to be the perfect one, the most well-dressed one, the most well-kept individual. But people expect me to be fair. People expect me to be upstanding to some extent. You know, a man came here yesterday and said, Critic, the gun is a fake gun, don't worry, they posted up thing, they try to set up. I said, I ain't fucking know, but that, and that by just stupid. At the time, I didn't know was where it happened. I didn't realize it's in the States he took the picture. Because I didn't own enough foot. I said, yeah, all that was come for play cover up for he. Meaning they ain't that. Guys, I think we've had a long, interesting day. Let me go long. I got this Visa for sale. Steady calls coming in for the Visa. Y'all take care. Peace out. Keep it real.